back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia, and for today's look I am going to be doing this, which is my everyday go-to makeup look, glam look. It's super easy. It takes me like maybe 15 minutes to do. And so yeah, it's basically just eyebrows, lashes, a good base, and a nude lip, and that's it. And so if you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I know I haven't made a video in like almost 3 weeks. It's been really hard to do with the kiddos and everything. And by the way, my daughter does come out in this video, so if y'all could just, I hope you guys really like this look. And it's gonna be a voiceover just because with her in the back and her talking, it would have been kind of impossible for me to do a talk through, but hopefully it comes out okay either way with a voiceover. And yeah, so without further ado, go ahead and let's get on to the video. Hey guys, okay, so please ignore that scratch I have on my face and how bothered of a look I have throughout this video. I'm not mad, I swear. But first of all, I always start off with this moisturizer because I do have very dry skin, and with it being cold outside lately, my skin is extra dry. So I'm just gonna apply that all over my skin. Also, for some extra hydration, I usually add this Shake and Glow Mist Spray by L'Oreal to my face, and then I just wait for it to dry. And then I normally don't use a primer, but if I want my makeup to last longer than it usually does, if I'm going anywhere or anything, I will use my NYX Honeydew primer, but I'm not going to use that today. So then after that dries, I will just go ahead and go in with my foundation. Also guys, as y'all can tell, I did drop my foundation bottle one day and almost had a freaking anxiety attack because I thought the whole bottle was gonna break, but it didn't. But I am in the shade 255, and I don't know if you will be able to see correctly, but I do believe my concealer is in 235. And there is my daughter, you guys. And me having to tell her to go over there. Right here, you guys, I will be using my face powder in the shade 220 by Maybelline. And then I will also be using my Fit Me loose powder to set under my eyes in the shade 20 light beige. I'm gonna try to press this powder in as much as I can just because I don't really bake when I do my makeup, and if I do, it's not that long, and then I brush it off. So that's all I'm doing here. We had no guidance playing in the background, and this is us laughing because we caught each other singing at the same time. She's so cute. Okay, guys, I really don't use anything extreme for my eyebrows. I just use a brow pencil that's skinny. I like using a skinny one better just because it helps me draw the lines more on my eyes and it gives it more of a natural look. So here I think I am using a L'Oreal eyebrow pencil, and then I'm just gonna fill in all the sparse areas that I have just because I do have a lot. Even though my eyebrows are naturally thick, you can see the spaces in between them, so I'm just gonna do that real fast. Okay guys, right here I'm just going to add a clear eyebrow gel to my eyebrow hairs just to prevent them from moving as much as possible throughout the day. Next, I will be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just bronzing up my face for today. I don't think I'm gonna contour as much, but just bronze up, bring some color back into my skin. This stuff smells really good, you guys. Like I've said before, y'all should try it out. Right here, guys, this brush that I'm using I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to be dipping it into a contour shade that I have. I think this is the Hoola bronzer, something like that. I got it at Ulta. had it for a while, and then I'm just gonna draw 2 lines down my nose and try to blend in that bruise and that misshape that I have at the bridge of my nose and make it look as snatched as I possibly can. Right here, I'm just adding some of that same Fit Me loose powder to the sides of the lines that I made with the bronzer. And I'm just gonna let it bake for a few seconds and then wipe it off. And sure enough, every time this happens, it's because my daughter was previously low-key somehow using my blush brush, and she either got it wet or dipped it in something, I don't know. So it came out a little blotchy. That's me freaking out. But other than that, I mean, you just blend it in with your powder brush and it should go away. Right here, I'm going to be going in with 2 different highlighters that I have. I have my Fenty Beauty highlighter in Hustler Baby and then a Wet n Wild highlighter that's a little more subtle. And I'm just going to put the Wet n Wild one first and then the Fenty on top just to make it a little more noticeable, just because the Wet n Wild one isn't as brightening as the Fenty. Right here, guys, I did struggle a little bit on this part because I was trying to hold my compact mirror and tightline my eye at the same time with a gel eyeliner. But all I'm using is a Maybelline gel liner and the brush that it came with just to tightline my eye before I add my falsies to hide the band. As you saw earlier in the previous clip, these lashes, I got them from the Dollar Tree as well. They had got them, I want to say maybe 2 weeks before Christmas, and these are bigger and a lot more fluffier, a lot more hairs added into them than the original ones that the Dollar Tree carries. So I got a few of these, and literally when I went back a few days later, they were all gone. So you can tell that a lot of people liked them and they were really good. So all I'm gonna do is just add some duo glue, wait for that to dry, then add them on. While I'm waiting for my lash glue to get a little bit tacky, I just got this palette for Christmas from my mom, and it's the Burn Book palette. I'm just going to take that brown shade that you see with a Wet n Wild brush that I just opened from the Dollar Tree again. I don't know if it was the brush or the pigment itself, but when I grabbed it, it didn't put much pigment on the brush until I I dipped into it again. But other than that, I'm just adding a brown shade into my crease just to give me a little more definition. You could do this with your bronze color or any brown color that you have close by. By the way, if you guys like the look of this palette and like the colors that you saw in here and you would like to see me do a look with it, just comment down below and let me know and I could do that, sis. Right here, I'm not doing nothing special, just going over the band with some more gel liner to hide it as much as possible. For my lip liner, I'm going to be taking my NYX liner in soft brown and just lining my lips with that. And then I'm going to be going in with the Jeffree Stars liquid lipstick in the shade Mannequin. And this is my first time using this shade since I got this whole little collection for my birthday. And you guys, I freaking love this combo. It's such a nice nude, especially for my skin color.
Mommy, sorry, I got too much sugar.
It's okay. You ready to say bye? Can you say bye with me? Put your shirt down. We're gonna wave bye, okay? Get it so you can tell him. Okay, guys, so we hope you like the makeup look of my go-to makeup / everyday makeup. So you guys already know what to do. Go ahead and
Give a big thumbs up
like
this video.
Okay, comment and
Subscribe to our video.
subscribe to our channel. And until next time, bye!